corporations will not proceed on large IT projects without ROI analysis. Implementing enterprise PDM can produce one of the highest rates of return of any software in the mechanical design industry. We now have a new ROI tool to help you ask all the relevant questions needed to calculate realistic ROI metrics for implementing an enterprise PDM solution within any organization. The resulting metrics will show how enterprise PDM will not only improve efficiencies, but also save money. Let's have a look at the tool. Here we are at the login screen. The first thing you'll need to do is get a user account by clicking Sign Up Now. I'll use my own account for this short demonstration. You'll notice the look and feel of the application combines the familiarity of a Windows-style application with the ease of use of a website. At the top, we have a file menu bar with options for file and folder manipulation, as well as global settings. In the left main panel, you'll see a list of existing analyses. You can either open an existing analysis or create a new one. To create a new analysis, you simply select the template from the right upper pane, enter a name, and select or create a folder for the new analysis. For this demonstration, we'll open an existing analysis I did for a fictitious company called Acme Corporation. You'll notice the first tab shows a list of standard questions about the company. Things like the location of the headquarters. This will help to provide a basis for salary rates. Next, does the company produce engineer-to-order products, or is it more of a design, build, and sell development organization? Or do they have a combination of the two? In this case, 40% of Acme's Corporation's business comes from engineer-to-order products. This is important because, as we'll see later, this will affect their time to market savings. As you can see, we have just a few more required questions remaining on the main tab, and we'll be ready to review a quick ROI analysis. The next few questions relate to the number of team members being considered for enterprise PDM, as well as the location of team members around the globe. This is very important because enterprise PDM has significant time-saving benefits for multi-site corporations. As we've progressed through the questions, you may have noticed the blue information icons next to each question. Hovering over these will give you a better description of the question. You can also click on them to get a full audit trail. Okay, we're almost done with the first tab. I've pre-entered the values for the remaining questions, and at this point, we are now able to click on the ROI Analysis tab for a sanity check. However, I recommend you continue on to the detailed analysis by clicking on the radio button below and then clicking on the Detailed Profile tab above. Each of the questions on the Detailed Profile tab relate to 4 key areas of savings opportunities. Let's take a moment to talk about each one. Design creation savings. Enterprise PDM organizes design libraries and provides efficient search capabilities for CAD users, enabling design standardization and parts reuse versus sourcing a new design or part. Downstream collaboration savings. Enterprise PDM manages all forms of product documentation, helping team members find documents more quickly. This saves time and money. Risk reduction benefits. Engineering change orders are reduced, compressing electronic workflow and document approval cycle times. Time to market benefits. A company's time to market can be drastically improved by eliminating error-prone and paper-based processes. Okay, now that you understand the basis for the questions, let's return to the Detailed Profiles tab. As you can see, there are default values for each of these questions. These default values come from a combination of sources, including SimData, Alinea Incorporated, customer surveys, and internal expertise. Keep in mind, every value can be adjusted to fit any company. The key is to gather the specific details of the company you are analyzing by asking your champion or power promoter. Once you've thoroughly reviewed and verified all the values in the Details tab, you can move on to the Benefits tab. In this tab, you'll see a breakdown of each of the cost savings opportunities we talked about earlier. For example, let's look at ECO management. This company is able to reduce the number of engineering change orders by 10%, netting them a savings of over $100,000 per year. Let's now return to the main Benefits tab and scroll down to Time to Market. Here we see a total benefit of $14,373. At any time, any part of the 4 savings opportunities we talked about earlier can be included or removed from the overall analysis by checking or unchecking the boxes located on the right. Finally, we can now move to the ROI tab where we see total benefits, total investment, rate of return, payback period, and net present value. In this case, we see a return on investment of almost 500%. Okay, now that we've completed all the questions and reviewed the ROI metrics, we can now export the results into a professional-looking PowerPoint presentation or Word document for you and the prospect to review together. Remember, this ROI tool is intended to be used for internal purposes only, to help guide you through the relevant questions to perform a complete ROI analysis for Enterprise PDM. The resulting presentations are the only thing that should be shared with your prospects. I hope this has been helpful, and I thank you for your time. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions or need any help completing an ROI analysis.